On this video, I'm raising the issue of some of the general issues that will arise when liaising with customers and with the office. Number one, I'll flip around so you can see these. Number one, stay professional with the customers at all times. Pretty obvious. Do not tell them their carpets are crap or filthy or anything. It does hurt their feelings. Or anything inappropriate that would make them feel uncomfortable. If you do come across an agitated customer, talk to them in a calm and rational manner, and if necessary, defer the issue to the office. We will try and help you resolve the issue whenever and whatever we can do. Number three, if there's a price change or the customer would like extra work done, this must go through the office. Call the office for the appropriate price and we will give you and the customer a new price. Number four, oh, you can't really read that. If the customer is paying by credit card, do not leave before the payment is processed and write the receipt number on your run sheet. Number five, tell the customer to be careful of slippery areas such as between the kitchen and the carpet or in the laundry or bathroom. Number six, if you are running behind the half-hour arrival window, it is essential to give the customer a call and advise them of your approximate arrival time. Ideally do this before the window starts when you're still at your previous job. That's a really important one. A number of times that customers have lost the plot just because they weren't communicated with, and it's something that can be avoided simply just by giving them a quick call and just saying, look, I've been held up a bit, I'm going to be behind. If you're following the processes correctly, it shouldn't happen that often. If you start your first job on time, which is another important one that people fall over on, then you'll be right. But don't just go rocking up to your first job half an hour late and think I'll catch up the time, because there'll be plenty of days you can't, and it's something that we really don't appreciate. Also, with getting the jobs done on time, if it for whatever reason it's not happening, they're not getting done on time that day, give them a call, because if we start copying it in the office and it becomes a pattern, it's not going to work for anybody. We're going to lose customers out of it, and we do, and we just creates extra hassle for us in the office because we have to ring you, have to ring them, and it creates unhappy customers, which is the last thing that anybody needs. Next topic I want to look at is banking of takings, time off and reliability issues. They're pretty big issues, naturally. And it's essential to get the banking done on time. It's really important for us to have the funds in the bank. And if we have to chase the operators, the patience runs out pretty quickly in the office. Because it's such a fine line as it is in a lot of businesses. If the banking doesn't get there on time, often we can't pay essential expenses, and we do have a rigid policy on this issue, and we've had to cancel contracts on the basis of that. So it's something that's just best avoided by a bit of planning and making sure that you do get to the bank on time. And we do expect people to act in an adult way just to get that done. In regards to time off, we are flexible, but we do need notice. Don't call up the day before and let us know. Best thing to do is send through an email in response to your runs and to be diligent. Make a call, or the next time you speak to the office, make sure the message has been received and applied to the run. So send an email, and then make sure you confirm that it's take a bit of responsibility yourself to make sure that it's gone through. But the most important thing is give us the notice. If you haven't received a run, don't just assume there's no work as well. Give us a call before 7 p.m. to make sure it's not just an IT problem, because we do email through the runs the afternoon before with the next day's bookings. Sometimes it will go to a junk mail folder in your email, so just check that hasn't happened. It can happen. And if for any reason you can't work, as I said, we do need maximum notice. Calling in on the day, saying you can't work is a big problem. It should be the sort of thing that happens once in a blue moon. And if there's a reason you can't work, such as getting sick, we do ask you to at least try and work through the day, and we'll give you time off after that. Reason is customers being left in the lurch with keys due back, and they need their bond to get into another property, etc. It can cause big problems, and also many people do take a particular day off work and prepare the house in order for our arrival. So for these reasons, we really do need reliable staff that will do the right thing by us and the customer.